What's going on, ladies and fellas and ladies, my 39 subscribers? How you doing? Today, a lot of people aren't probably going to follow what I'm saying about this, but today we are going to be talking about a TikToker, or TikTok drama in general, between a man named Tyler Brash and a now man, because he was, 17 before, but now he's 18, Max Dressler, Max Dressler. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because this was a thing a while ago where on TikTok, there's this guy, Max Dressler, and he started making videos where he would duet other people, and at the time no one knew this, but he would copy what other people had done to the duet of the video. Basically what he would do is there was POV TikToks where it would be the point of view of, like, POV, you're the teacher giving me an F. What, teach? I failed the assignment. No. And he would duet that, and he'd be like, no, I'm not the teacher. No, I didn't ask. Which I never really found that joke funny, because all you're really saying is, I didn't ask, while basically just on the mic, just on, like, he had those headphones, and he would just basically go, I didn't ask. Excuse, did I ask? I didn't ask. Which wasn't that funny to me, and a lot of people followed that format, thinking that Max popularized it. But another guy who I do not know the name of, he started it. He really started it, and Max copied him, which happens a lot on TikTok. TikTok is a vertical format type thing where videos can span up to like 15 seconds to an entire minute of just whatever you can think of. Adults doing weird stuff, kids doing weird stuff. You heard of Charlie D'Amelio in the Hype House? That's where they came from, kind of. The reason why I'm talking about this, who doesn't know about this? Why do I even have to intro this? Tyler was one of the people that, he was very, very, very famous POV TikToker. He still is very famous with 697.4 thousand followers and 17 million likes altogether. Max would duet a lot of his videos because he was a POV TikToker. He did a lot of those. And he would do this whole I didn't ask, like, he would do this entire bit. Tyler basically got sick of it. Tyler's an adult at this point. Max is underaged. I believe he would be 17 at this time. Tyler may or may not have allegedly threatened him. Not his life, but he threatened to beat him up at Playlist, which is an event like PAX, or just a bunch of creators meet up in a space, and it was mostly TikTokers at the time. Even now, like, Playlist is big on TikTokers. But of course that never happened. And now, today, Max Dressler has lost a lot of his previous fame of being on the For You page, which was a lot of recommended videos. He's lost that entirely, and he's lost a lot of his fan base. Of course, he hasn't lost any followers, because he has 4.6 million. But from going to the I didn't ask mentality to him basically doing the videos that other people thought to themselves he'll never do, like doing basic trends and lame stuff like that. And probably still copying other people's videos. But we will see now the TikTok in question that started this entire video. An announcement from Tyler Brash saying that he was going to drop a diss track on Max Dressler.
This track dropping Thursday. Happy 18th birthday, Max.
Egotistical online, but in person you were soft. I'm at your dad's own restaurants and I might just steal your sauce. You'll never be a boss. How you coping with this loss? I need to clean my face. Riley Smith, her lip blouse. Your merge line flopped and your agency my drop. So who you gonna roast next just so you get popped?
So this was last Thursday that it dropped. I don't use the lingo. I'm not cool like that. But it's out now. I haven't listened to it because I wanted first reaction to be right now. We're gonna do that, and then we're going to see. I don't know. I'm Max Dressler. God, Max Dressler probably made some type of response to this. We can find them, but Tyler has released 3 videos now after this. So, now, the moment that you probably haven't been waiting for, the diss track in question. Is one thing that I wanted to do on this channel was not just sketches or just commentary. I wanted to do a wide range, like I have reviews. I wanted to make a wide range of content, and that includes reviewing music, whether it's actual music or if it's lame TikTok diss tracks. And we're starting off with diss tracks, because most likely I won't get copyright claimed for this. Hopefully not. Now, starting in 3, 2, 1.
Live it up, bro, cause TikTok is all you got. This song is the only birthday present that I brought. And making fun of me is a reason that you pop. But karma's catching up, time for you to flop. Whoa,
I'm gonna have to censor. Come on, Tyler. Why you gotta make me censor stuff, Tyler? Come on, man. Come on, Tyler. I'm gonna have to censor that, Tyler. You said a bad word. But yeah, first 24 seconds into the track. Of course, it was produced by someone else. It's produced by Josh Lambert, who I've never really heard of. To be completely honest, starting off, I even reviewed the original video on Maple Syrup Podcast. Go check that out. This video that dropped right now, you see in your feed, Maple Syrup Podcast also dropped at this exact time. I'll put a link in the description, or just go to the Maple Syrup Podcast in the YouTube search bar. Let's continue.
you should never play me, you'll do TikTok till you're 80. I'ma send a couple shots, but I will never use the safety. I'ma check my DMs, there's a message from your lady. She's saying that you crazy and she tryna have my babies. Got a FaceTime from Riley as I write this verse. And nowadays you think you're more poppin' than a perk, and making fun of me, acting as if it's some work. But you should get that mo removed quick, call a nurse. Your career is so collapsing, I just noticed by the hour. You go to school with all guys, what happens in the shower? 2 million.
Excuse me, Tyler? Tyler, not gonna hate on you, bud. You're kind of funny. You're kind of amusing. But what happens in the shower at an all-boys school? I don't know. Cleaning, Tyler? Get your mind out of the gutters. Especially dropping a swear word first 24 seconds. If I'm being completely honest, producer, that definitely pretty good. The actual production of the music, it's not that bad so far. We're a minute into I know, I'm going to stop multiple times. I mean, I got to stretch this out to like 5 minutes, you know? Not hard for me. His bars aren't that bad. I don't know if he wrote them himself or he got someone else to write them, but it's not horrible right now. But they could change very quickly.
Followers from me and you think you got the power. Max, I didn't ask, oh my gosh, you're not the founder. You can try and hang on, but your chain will soon break. And I hope you hear this song while you snacking on your cake. No one thinks you're funny and your friends think you're fake. Sydney denied your ass when you asked her on a date. Egotistical online, but in person you were soft. I'm at your dad's own restaurants and I might just steal your sauce. You'll never be a boss. How you coping with this loss? I need to clean my face. Riley Smith her lip gloss.
So he even said right there, because it did happen, Max stole the content, which happens a lot. Not surprised. But for someone to blow up as much as he did on making fun of this kid, it has to be said that even there's one video of Max that he did that he completely word for word ripped from someone else. Not making fun of Tyler, but making fun of another POV TikTok. I don't know who Riley is. I don't follow a lot of this TikTok drama. I watch TikTok, just scrolling through, but I don't really follow anything when it comes to like drama. The only thing that's close that I've actually thought about is like Clap Daddy and Infernum Asylum, which I'm not going to touch on because I think it's already done and in the past. Of course, I don't know what's going to happen with the matter, but hopefully it gets solved.
Your merch line flop and your agency my drop. So who you gonna roast next just so you get pop? I might be acting brash, but you try to break me down. So when the world hates you, who's the real clown? Intimidation hurts, and at times it might sting. You'll be working at Mickey D's by the time you're 19. Your number's going, and trust me, I've seen. So let's settle this as men and meet me in the ring. Live it up, bro, cause TikTok is all you got. Live it up, bro, cause TikTok is all you got.
So this time, confirmed in a song, as you saw in the, I'm just going to point over here and I'm going to edit it in. Boom. As you could see in the TikTok video of him announcing dropping the song, that's him in a gym. And he's going to talk about it later in one of the responses to people apparently not liking his diss track. I don't hate it. I mean, it's almost over with.
Live it up, cause TikTok is all you got. Yeah, that's all you got.
Okay, that's a diss track. If I'm being completely honest, it was not bad. I kind of liked it. It wasn't horrible. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say that I enjoyed it very much. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, he's my favorite rapper now, my favorite TikTok rapper. No. But for being a TikTok diss track, it was pretty good. Whether he had someone else write it, it being the producer was definitely good. I liked that. That was definitely a good beat. But it wasn't horrible, and he doesn't have a bad voice when it comes to rapping. Now that we're done with the diss track itself, let's get into these two videos about Tyler talking about his diss track.
Alright, this has to be said. I don't care if you guys like the diss track or if you don't like the diss track. I could care less about your guys' opinion. I've been an internet meme before and I could be it again. Like I said, I don't care. I'm not the one that switched up my content, okay? I still post the cringy stuff, okay? I could care less, and I could truly say that. Secondly, there's a deeper meaning behind this diss track, and it's that you don't make fun of someone and then expect nothing to happen, especially if you're posting the same content. And then a lot of people, including Max, want to give their opinion on the diss track, but you're not going to give your opinion on the boxing ring that Sway House has. So, I'm just saying, dude, there's a boxing ring at Sway House, man. You ain't saying nothing about that.
He ain't saying nothing about there being a boxing ring at Sway House. I will say, he does kind of have a point, that if you're going to make fun of people, expect criticism back. So apparently Max did reply. So looking on TikTok, there's nothing. There was nothing. So I don't know what the opinion or the response was. Maybe he was lying about that. Maybe he wasn't. Maybe Max did. Maybe it wasn't even on TikTok, for all I know. Maybe their entire lives aren't on TikTok. Tyler Brash does kind of have a point about not like, oh, now you're 18, so let me beat you up in a boxing ring. But he has a point of, if you're gonna make fun of people, expect criticism back. It's a good rule to follow, if I'm being completely honest. Now let's watch this second one where it seems that he's singing Happy Birthday to Max Dressler. And I think dressed to Max. Hopefully this won't get me copyright claim.
Happy birthday, dear Maxie. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa, you should never play me, you'll do TikTok till you're 80.
So it was literally just a video of, so basically what he did was he dropped the video on his birthday, or he dropped the song on his birthday, then put this video out to go tell you, hey, it's Max's birthday today. Check it out, bro. I mean, what else is there to say? Max definitely didn't do the right thing. Like I said earlier, if you're going to criticize people, expect criticism back. If you're going to be satirical or humorous in any way, make sure that you state, because not saying like nowadays you have to tell everyone you're being satirical, but make sure you state the fact, or just don't go absolutely head first into a joke that you know is going to hurt someone unless you have those intentions. If you have those intentions, you're not that good of a person. And I mean, there's a boxing ring at Sway House, bro. But Tyler does have a point. Max did steal content. Closing statement. Tyler is not in the right to say to box at Sway House. I mean, it's an open invitation. He's not saying you have to, but he kind of is. Max, you copied other people, expected no one to find out because you thought it was going to blow up, and he blew up way past what he thought he was going to blow up. His ego grew bigger than his middle part, and just take the L. Just take the L, Max. Take the L. Tyler definitely made a decent diss track, if I'm being completely honest, compared to like, this is an unpopular opinion for people who actually watch YouTube, but Rice Gum, I didn't like a lot of his diss tracks. One of the best diss tracks was Against Rice Gum by iDubbbz. That was a great one, and I loved it. Tyler didn't do that bad. He stuck to the content, even though he was like, I know people hate it. And the fact, I'm basically just jumping back and forth. I will say this. Tyler definitely, by admitting or saying that you don't care, it makes you look like you do by saying that. Of course, you can admit it once. You can be like, I really don't care what you have to say. But you can't say it like 3 times in the course of a one minute video. Max was in the wrong. The diss track happened. It wasn't that bad. If you thought it was bad, that's okay. People have different opinions. Maybe you think that Max is in the right, and just because he copied people doesn't mean that he deserves to get bullied beyond recognition. Or maybe you agree that Tyler is somewhat in the right. If you want to know what's coming up recently, today, our podcast dropped at the same time. I just really hope, even though it's probably the afternoon or the next day when you're watching this, I hope you have a great day. I know it's tough times that we're in, and even if my content isn't helping you to get through this, I'm glad that you can just take the time out of your very long and hard day, even if you're not the people on the front lines. And if you are the people, nurses and stuff, I thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.